I didn't know my battery was dead. I've changed it anyway, so I just continue talking. I must make this video in Jesus' name, amen. What's up, my people? How on that day waiting they happen waiting this up? You see, camera go whine you, but I no go panic. So I'm sure some of you have watched a couple of my videos where I do a deep dive on a particular event or story. I like that kind of content, right? Like it's a personal thing, right? And most people subscribe, to hear my opinions or views. What I do now is just mix it up, right? So kindly subscribe. If you're not the type that enjoys something like that, you can always wait for my thoughts and opinion on certain stuff. So guys, in today's video, I will be sharing my own opinion about Basketmouth and the wife, my observation. And it's actually coincidental. It wasn't my intention, to be really honest. Basketmouth caused it, or maybe Basketmouth just the wine us. Maybe it just the wine us, because sometimes if you want to promote in show or something, but I don't think Basketmouth is not the type that use his marriage to trend. He's never been that type, So I'm a big Basketmouth fan. Stumbled a couple of his videos recently. I watch his content, right? And I noticed that he started wearing his ring 4 weeks ago, right? So I just was like, maybe he just bought it and maybe it didn't fit the finger that he bought it for. Like, I just came up with different reasons. That was 4 weeks ago. Even recent videos shows him wearing the rings, and he even made skits with his colleagues, right? So I woke up this morning and I noticed that Basketmouth deleted all those videos with a ring. And I swear, immediately I was like, oh my god, why didn't I just take a screenshot of this guy? So is Basketmouth wait, are they back together? Basketmouth and the wife, are you guys back together? I don't know if this is, no mind. Are you guys back together or what, really? So I went to iGoSafe page because around the time I was looking for a video of him wearing this ring, I stumbled on iGoSafe's video, and Basketmouth actually appeared in that video. I said he started wearing this ring 4 weeks ago. So the videos he made around that period, Basketmouth was seen wearing that ring, which a lot of people didn't pay attention to. Now, him deleting the video, right? First of all, that's a sign that, okay, it's like something is going on. Is it that they are back together and later there was a scuffle and he had to delete the video, or he noticed that, okay, some people are beginning to notice that he's wearing the ring, or the ex-wife, who might be the wife now, I don't know, but told him, or they discussed it, like, no, don't put it out there, just don't draw attention to this anymore. You can remove the ring and delete the videos where you were seen wearing the ring. Are they back together? Well, I don't know. So I saw that video, on iGoSafe page, and yes, it was seen with the ring, because I have to show evidence. I don't want to just come here and tell you that, oh, I actually saw Basketmouth wearing the ring, and I'm sure some people will be like, okay, where's your evidence? So I have my evidence, and that is the video. So I really don't know, but I'll be super happy to hear about their reunion, or maybe they are working it out. They're trying to fix something in that marriage, but I just hope this time they get it right. If it's true, Yes. So the next one is about Peter and Paul. Before I dissect his post, about them, I would like to say this. Remember the last time they had a serious fight? Do you know that a lot of people blame Peter? I feel like people blame the first person to talk, because back then Peter was the first to talk and everybody blamed Peter. He said he's arrogant, he's this, he's that. And now, Paul was the first to talk. He said Paul is arrogant, he's the problem, and stuff like that. I remember a lot of people supporting Paul back then. They said Peter talks a lot. Well, thankfully, nobody's blaming the wives. Good. Not trending. Maybe some people probably still blame the wives, but it isn't trending, so that's fine. Now is the elder brother, because Peter have always said something. His words did not change about the elder brother, that the elder brother is their number one problem, and Paul refused to let go. Because during that Paul's interview on the radio station, Paul said that, oh, this time Jude is not here. No, then what is the problem? What is your problem? It is envy.
But I know whenever we go to airport or people see us together, they say, are you the singer or the dancer? I didn't know it was touching him. But I know there's a time we've come together and say, don't allow this thing get into you. You should be proud of what you're doing.
We actually love the dynamic, to be honest. We love it.
Because that's the part you're playing.
Yeah, he said that it's envy because Peter is angry that he doesn't feel like he's part of the team. His works are not being welcomed. That Paul is the one writing everything. And Paul, on the other hand, said that I cannot welcome your works because it's just meat, for me. So I can't welcome it. It's better we go with what I wrote, the song, and just sing.
And just because I don't want us to lose that essence, Psquare touch. And I made it clear, if we're going to do anything like 10 songs, let 5 be coming from you, let 5 be coming from me.
Equal.
When I mean 5 coming, I don't need to be stressed about I'm doing a song, I'm writing a song. I don't want to be distracted by you changing the how it goes. So let it remain. Because you can drop 10 track album, 3 can be the hit and it's a successful album.
Yeah, true.
So I needed to protect it, but it wasn't working.
Now, in this letter, open letter to my dear brother Paul Okoye, aka Root Boy. In this letter, Peter mentioned something. He said that, which is true, I remember vividly, where Paul said Paul wrote 99% of the songs, and Peter, the brother, only wrote Ejaju, and Ejaju didn't even do well. I even struggled to get 3 million views on YouTube.
Ejaju, yes. Now,
yes.
That was when the issue started. Paul, you need to let me start. And the song came out featuring T.I. Till today, I believe it's like 15 years. It's still on 3 million views. Why? Because the content of that song, they did not hear that voice. They did not hear that kind of thing they want to hear. They had something to say. This is not peaceful. As much as I seen peaceful in the video, nothing.
He actually mentioned a couple of songs that he wrote, or maybe he co-wrote. He didn't specify, but he just said the brother never acknowledged the other songs. So maybe he co-wrote, like he contributed to it, which it is important. If somebody contributed, if he co-wrote a particular song with you, it's very important that you mention them, you give credit to them. Very important, because without them, that song wouldn't have come out nice. So I get what Peter was trying to say. So let us read it. Dear brother Paul, just like I have told you several times, I'm not in any competition with you or anybody else. However, seeing you grant countless interviews where you constantly discredit my efforts in the group, and also taking note that Paul is also trying to promote his own work. And I remember saying in that video, in one of my videos, reacting to that, these people, a lot of people love them. That's what Paul did not know. A lot of people love them because they are twins and they have talent, right? If it's just one person, they probably wouldn't have gotten that much attention. So another point that Peter made here is, and that's the one thing, when you calm down, relax, allow reactions to happen, then you come like a boss, like a matured person. Yeah, that's why a lot of people they are supporting Peter now. You constantly discredit my efforts in the group that we both created and built together. It really speaks volumes. In your recent interviews, you claimed that you wrote and sang 99% of all Psquare songs. Yes, he actually said that, and discredited me by saying that our songs with T.I. Ejaju, which I wrote, was a failure. You went as far as using the YouTube views to discredit me once again. You never acknowledged the other songs. Get Squared, Busybody, Personally, Roll It, and these are huge songs. So why wouldn't Paul give credit to you if you're part of these songs? It made us feel like you are just a dancer. And he also mentioned something here. You remember back then that Paul told us that he is the writer. Yes, Peter should have, counter that and say, no, that is untrue. Give like a public statement. You allow that simmer. People accept that. People believe that, oh, he is the one. Paul was actually the one who wrote all those songs. And now you want to change that. It will be quite difficult for you to change, that narrative about you. Sadly, if truly he co-wrote these songs and is not being credited for it or given his credit, then it's really bad. I will always advise anybody, if you're part of a song, make sure that your name is on that album, like credits list, writer, your name is there, because that would have helped in Busybody and everything, all your works, yeah, Psquare and this thing, but written by, they will mention Peter Okoye, I will mention Paul Okoye. Even if Jude contributed something, they will write them there. Even if it's A-O-E-O-E that he said in that song, they will put it there. He contributed to it, because just a sound could actually blow up a song. It would Alingo, more than a friend, Shekini, say your love, give me that, Senorita. Every time I have spoken in interviews about Psquare, okay, I have always used we and us because I saw us as a team. But whenever you speak, it's always I and me. Even when I'm standing right beside you, it's as if I never existed. My brother, neither of us is the most talented artist in the world, but you fail to understand that God gave us this talent and even granted us another chance to excel after our last breakup. Instead, you chose to turn the most awarded and decorated music group in Africa into a laughingstock again. But guys, let us think about it, right? The songs that Paul himself released sounded like the songs Psquare released, and when they separated, the songs that Peter released sounded very, very different from the songs we are used to. You get? So maybe before Peter contributes, Paul is the one that comes with the idea and they build on it, right? So yeah, you could sense it, you notice it, but neither of us, God gave us this talent and granted us another chance to excel after our last breakup. Instead, you chose to turn the most awarded and decorated music group in Africa into a laughingstock again. One thing you need to understand clearly is that the fans didn't fall in love with Psquare because of who sang or danced the most. What made us special was the magic that came from our combined efforts. Us too. I agree. Psquare was a force, and the fans fell in love with Psquare because of our uniqueness and unity. And I also think that Paul was granting all these interviews to promote his work. I think I've said it before, and also promoting his artist. So that is another way to get attention. Use that to also get attention. We both have talent, no doubt, and I have often praised you in our interviews for your songwriting ability. I have also praised anyone who has ever written a song for us, or even for me as Mr. P. But instead of showing gratitude for my kind words. You seem to find satisfaction in rubbing it in my face, forgetting that it is by God's grace that we have come this far. Rather than joining forces with me to reclaim our number one spot in the music industry, everybody have their time. Will they be able to reclaim that number one spot? I doubt, but anything is possible. You chose to team up with Jude to claim the number one spot in the Psquare group, always looking for opportunities to marginalize and humiliate me. You are always claiming to be Psquare songwriter, composer, producer, blah blah blah, director, everything. So what the point is trying to make here is you are acting like the Messiah. He said, in fact, I dash you 100% everything instead of the 99% you claim. So Paul said he's going to address the whole EFCC thing. Well, I'm waiting. I cannot, wait to hear that. He said something. He said, I blame myself for not responding to your tweet. Your tweet claims in April 2015 that you wrote and sang all of Psquare's songs. I didn't respond to these false claims for the sake of peace, as advised by family and friends, and now I'm paying dearly for it. I mean, you should have reacted. You should have reacted. If it was false, let us know, because now he's telling us that, yeah, he does 99% of the work. I often find myself wondering, what do you truly gain by constantly disrespecting and belittling me all the time? You have disrespected my wife. At that time, yes, I think they disrespected the wife, disrespected my family, disrespected my talent, disrespected my ideas, and even sided with Jude when he was clearly trying to oppress me. Now it feels like you have taken it even further by trying so hard to turn the fans against me by making them believe I'm jealous of you. Let me just go to the last line. He said, as for the EFCC matter, I will address it before the end of today. Stay tuned. Well, let's hear what he's got to say. Moving on to the next one. So this is a lady that tore the husband's passports. First of all, I would like to share this. Know that your passport by law does not belong to you. Yes, your face is there, your name is there, but the property is not your property. So if you're found, just like your money, the money that you worked for, you see, Bobrisky was arrested for naira mutilation, not be money, but they arrest him because now government property. So this woman, the government have the right to arrest her, except Naskit, because these days, nothing, people use anything to get attention. The government said they will investigate the matter. Your only excuse is your husband. That one a family matter now. If you not reach out and I said to him, if you can't take it anymore, you divorce the person. Because there are some people that makes you become toxic. You might not even be a toxic person. Do you know that? Yeah, you might not even be a toxic person, but the partner where you marry. See, in us, everybody have a demon. We are human beings. Everybody have a demon in them. It's how you are able to suppress the demon. That's why you see people go for therapy. If you allow the demon overshadow, the good part of you as a human being, that is when there is a problem. That's when you do things that's against the law and stuff. And there are people that can bring that out of you, because we always have it somewhere in us. No matter how gentle you are, something trigger those things. Then you find yourself doing things that normally you wouldn't do. So this woman might not be a bad person, no. Maybe now waiting I don't see. They got back from Italy and she tore the man's passport at the airport.
Just come on. Yes, come on. If you want to sleep there, you sleep there. Come and go. This is Nigeria.
Voila. Yes. Just take a easy. Just take a easy. No. No talk. You be man. You be man. As no talk, you go okay. As no talk, go okay. No, I say you be precise like this. No, so you be precise like this.
Government now, they are saying that, look, we are investigating this matter. Why they are investigating the matter? They said that we invite the lady to their office. The lady, on the other hand, went live, made a video, and was saying that waiting she eyes don't see. Waiting concern government with waiting your eyes don't see. You come up for the marriage. I'm sure government will be like, waiting concern us with waiting your eyes don't see, but it's really sad. She just keep talking about the pain in her marriage. She ended up saying really nothing, because I didn't see her. She didn't make any point. She shall say her eyes don't see Pepe. She said she's got 3 kids for this man. So I think this is totally wrong. She shouldn't have done that.
Hello, good morning everyone. God bless you all. I'm the lady that had issues with the husband for some time before we came to Nigeria. Though I have my own page, which is this very one you are watching me on, and this issue has been going on for a very long time, but I was just like dancing to the tune till I arrived my motherland, Nigeria, which it just happened, and I had to I did what I did. You understand? So, like Tunde Not, Gossip Mill, Easter Block, all those bloggers carrying this video on social media, you have to ask what happened. Don't just look at the action alone. I'm not a mad woman who will just come and act like that. I'm not a mad woman. I have my reasons. I have gone through so many things. So many of you just commenting on the video. I'm seeing so many comments. Friends calling me. Those that have never called me for ages are calling me. Those that have heard from me 20 years ago are calling me. So many things. I am not like that. When it goes to someone here, you have to act on it. And so many of you coming to comment, what if I had done this thing I did now in the Europe where we are coming from? Because I don't want to like make him go through a lot of stress. That is why I did it in Nigeria. Do you understand? So I don't know what is going on. So many people, I don't care about what people are writing, because if you don't know what is happening, don't just comment what you don't know. You have to be sure. You have to know how to come into an issue. So many people at the airport that day saw me. I was acting. Those who have thinking faculty, they were come to ask. They were come to ask me, wanting to know what happened. Do you think I will just come up and just tear his passport like that? Of course no. I don't have to do that. I have gone through a lot of things. Family issue here and there, every time. Every time. My husband cannot speak. It took me a long time, because why? I don't have. He is the one controlling my page for me. He is the one handling the page for me. He's the one that has everything. So I have to go in total, because my email too was attached to it. His email was attached to it. So I have to go and look for it to get this password, because I know even him himself, he will see it. He did not know that I will go to this extent, because I don't care. I don't need to have idea. I don't want to know how he's doing about the page. He's the one organizing it. He's the one operating it. But for now, in as much as I have everything of this page as a whole now, he himself has it. Let's be doing it together, because I cannot be suffering. I suffered with this, my husband. I suffered. I know how many years I suffered with him. Then just like that, they just want my suffering to be chattered away. Where is it done? Where is it done? I know men will never accept it. But those men who have sisters who have gone through this I'm going through now will understand. But other men will not understand what is happening. You understand? All those men that their sisters, as I'm saying, that their sisters have gone through all these things, they know what I'm talking about. It is only those men who are like my husband, who will not speak out, just get to nod head, mommy's boy, sister's best brother, brother's best brother. That is what he's doing, making me the wife to be suffering. Is it till when I cry, till when I go, you people will know that this woman did not speak out? I did action. They say action speaks louder than voice. I gave my action to him to know that I'll be bearing it. Most of you watching, those people that even saw us at the airport, we were putting on the same shoes, the same sneakers, the same Adidas, the same shirt, everything. I have to follow him with that act because I have my own plans. Because you don't know the mind of a woman. That's just the truth. So please, if you don't know what happened, you don't have to do. Because I saw him giving one of his friends that will enter the same flight together to record it. I thought he was going to post it. Please, those of you who are saying, she should be arrested, she should be this, she should be that, come and hold me responsible. I don't understand. For what? For what reason? I know the pains I'm passing through. I know what I have seen. Look at my eyes. Every time I cry every night and day. I cry every day. After 3 kids. After 3 kids. Then one man will now want to come and send me back to where I did not know. What I suffered for what I sow. I want to reap what I have sown. So let me reap what I have sowed with him. That's what I have to say. That is all I have to say. If he knows he has the mind, let him come out and say the truth of what is happening. Let him come and speak out. Please help me and tag Tunde Ednot. Those gossip me, those Insta blog, going to that video because they just saw a short video of what happened. They are supposed to ask me. Thank you.
And where does that leave you? Where does that leave you? So I just hope that she's able to settle whatever she wants to settle with her husband amicably, or if it's becoming too dangerous and you just feel like you can't live with him anymore, just divorce him. It's as simple. It's not simple. I wanted to say it's as simple as that. They've got 3 kids. It's not simple, but your mental health is important. Moving on to the next one. So this guy is the guy, I said my name is EFS Visual. Okay, is that his name? Well, yeah. He said that he's the one managing Junior Pope's YouTube page or YouTube channel, and that he would like to give it back. And he said he has been trying to reach the family, all to no avail, so he came on social media to share it. He said he's been managing since Junior Pope's demise. I know some people will say, Shebi, you don't make money from there, so you go return the money we don't make. First, this can be investigated. If you have received any money from the channel and stuff, they will know, because YouTube have the records, But then again, I feel like the family should appreciate the fact that he's willing to give it back, and he has been trying to reach them.
I am the one in charge of his YouTube channel, and I've tried reaching out to his family to let them know I'm in charge of the channel, but I could not. So please, I am making this video so that any of his family member that sees this video will please reach out to me. I want to return this YouTube channel to you guys. Okay? So please try to reach out to me if you are his family member. Thank you.
Anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to hold it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.
Hi everyone. So surprising, so shocking. I am coming across a lot of comments, people insulting me, even my fellow gender who don't understand are also insulting me. I'm not supposed to do what I did. Yeah, I know that is where so many people got me. Why will I tear his passport? It's against Nigerian law. It's against Nigerian rules. I know that. I know. What do I say? To Nigerian immigration, I'm very sorry. But to be sincere, I did it for my husband not to go back. Because I have seen so many things. I've gone through pains. Pains that cause me heart pain today. Pains that gives me headache at the middle of my head. You don't know what I'm passing through. All my gender stalking. I pray you will not experience what I've just passed through. After everything, go to my page. Fine. My husband bought me an iPhone just to make me calm and everything. These things has been going on for so many years ago. Things have been going on. Yes. He knew that I've not forgotten it. But I was just dancing to him, his tune, to make him happy, pretending to him. Out of anger, I told him, I said, I don't think this Nigeria, we are going to, you come back. That's what I told him. But he looked at it. That was why he got me a phone as a gift, thinking everything is gone. But I couldn't condone it because it was too much on me. I have pains. I now have ass pain because of this. And I have headache, constant headache because of this. And you all are there insulting me. You are insulting me because you don't know what I am passing through. Because you don't know what I am passing through. If you know, you will write what you are writing. You won't do that. You don't know. Everybody writing. If you don't know, if you have a way for you to invite the immigration police come out on me, they should come. The law